Hey guys, hope you are doing well. So what a bloody day. The crypto market is bleeding. The SEC is suing Binance and the market turned red. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX and from the CryptoMinds Global movement, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decisions based on your research. So guys, smash those like, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those like is helping out the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate all your likes. So let's go and check out our favorite bubble chart. As you see, everything in red. So what a bloody day. You see Conflux minus 18%, Pepecoin minus 19%, and also Bitcoin is down 6%, Ethereum is down 5%, also BNB is hardly affected, down 10%. So it's a bloody day, not just taking profits, also that was a fear going around that the US starting to issue some bonds and then they will making other markets dropping, and maybe this is that the Binance SEC suing Binance came out today, just causing some panic on the market. Render, our favorite AI coin, is down 15%, so this is the best time when I starting to buy some Render. So let's go and check out our favorite indicator, the Crypto Fear and Greed Index. It is at 53, so it's a lagging indicator. It will be updated in 11 hours, so we'll see how the market sentiment is going. So our major news today: SEC sues Binance in US District Court for unregistered securities operations. So the United States Securities and Exchange Commission's SEC filed suit against Binance, its US platform, and CEO Changpeng Zhao CZ in District Court for the District of Columbia of June 5th. So CZ responded, "Our team is all standing by, ensuring systems are stable, including withdrawals and deposits. We will issue a response once we see the compliant. Haven't seen it yet. Media gets the info before we do." So this is, guys, this is a media FUD that it's going around, and so they are just taking other seats that, according to the seats, defendants have enriched themselves by billions of US dollars while placing investors' assets at significant risk. Defendants have engaged in multiple unregistered offers and sales of crypto asset securities and other investment schemes. So guys, I think a long lawsuit will follow, just like with Ripple, and I think at the end there will be some settlement, but this is not good for the market, but this will not kill the market. And I can't imagine a bigger thing that's happening in crypto and then can cause FUD. So here we come with some other things. That the suit claims that tokens traded on the Binance exchange were securities. Those tokens are BNB and Binance USD, Solana, Cardano, Polygon, Matic, Filecoin, Cosmos, The Sandbox, Decentraland, Algorand, X Infinity, and Koti. So guys, we'll see the allegation that users' assets on the Binance US platform have ever been at risk are simply wrong, Binance.com added. The SEC's actions here appear to be in service of an effort to rush to claim jurisdictional ground from other regulators, and investors don't appear to be the SEC priority. So guys, we'll see. I think a long lawsuit will follow. Next, another thing, that 31,000 US dollar was not the end. 5 things to know in this week in Bitcoin. I think that came out before the drop. So weekly close preserves key trend line, and we have the retest of the 200-week moving average. So now the retest is actually is happening. So we are below the 200-week moving average right now, and Rec Capital says that so far so good. The BTC successful retesting not just the top of the red downtrending channel, but also the bottom of the red box. So far so good. Yeah, so we are below at those levels right now. The pattern remains valid unless the price moves above the right shoulder. So what else do we have here? Maybe an inverted head and shoulders will just unfolding here on this chart. Macro lull comes as traders eyes dollar rebound. So dollar is rebounding and testing this 104.5 US dollar levels, and also we have some divergence in the DXY weekly opens as the price going down and the RSI is going up. So if this will unfold, then we will see higher DXY. If USD closes about 104.7, I would consider that USD strength. So far this looks a risk off, but we see later on. Cool. Stocks buy bullish crypto's case. With crypto lagging behind equities, there could be some BTC catch-up time coming soon. So there is no catch-up time because we are dumping. Yeah. Cool. So guys, next piece of news is Atomic Wallet exploited users report loss of entire portfolios. So there are some users that lost everything on Atomic Wallet. We have received reports of wallets being compromised. We are doing all we can to investigate and analyze the situation. As we have more information, we will share it accordingly. So Atomic Wallet, guys, is a software hot wallet. So it's not the best secure place to store your crypto, as we are talking about all the times that store your crypto on a hardware wallet like Ledger or Trezor, because that's the most secure way to store your crypto. I don't know the way how this hack happened. This happened to my BTC 6 months ago with Atomic. They simply replied back to protect your password, seed phrase, blah blah blah. I told them not even possible. All I do is I use you to exchange and then move crypto out. Okay. So I think maybe some phishing attacks going around, or maybe just they observed the phones or laptops of people that they use this Atomic Wallet. So use safer wallet and don't store too much crypto on software hot wallets. Unfortunately, this slowdown is most likely a temporary reprieve rather than a long-term trend. Whew, guys, not good, but we'll see if they can recover some funds. Next piece of news is huge news, adoption news from Latin America. Brazilian crypto exchange Mercado Bitcoin licensed as payment provider, according to this report. So cryptocurrency exchange Mercado Bitcoin was granted a payment provider license from Brazil's central bank on June 2nd, according to local media reports. With the license, the company will launch its fintech solution, MBPay. So, fintech solution. The approval of the central bank is a crucial step, as it allows us to continue expanding our business and providing a better service to our customers. Cool, guys. Debit card offering crypto off-ramp, on and off-ramp for users is expected to go live soon. So, this is huge and helping Brasilia entering crypto. Next piece of news is here is how retail FOMO could come flooding back to Bitcoin, according to crypto strategist, and he is immortal, and he is just talking about that 350 days below 30,000 US dollar and counting. I don't know when, but I know that 30,000 breakout will trigger retail FOMO. And Ethereum structure is so beautiful. 380 6 days accumulating below 2,000 US dollars, so it's more than 1 year below 2,000 US dollar, consecutive macro higher lows. Give me another 150, so not 1500 US dollar retest, please. Okay, and also he is bullish on Solana. He looks Solana set to rebound from its bear market and outperform Bitcoin during the next market surge. Bought more Solana spot here. Price is back inside 2023 range. Price is back inside the 2023 range. So he bought some Solana here. Cool. Next piece of news is from Japan. MUFG plans bank-backed stablecoin issuance and public blockchains. So MUFG is one of the biggest bank in Japan and one of the biggest financial conglomerate in Japan, and they want to launch a stablecoin, to issue a stablecoin on a public blockchain. So not on private, on a public. It can be Ethereum, Cosmos, Avalanche, Polygon, and what else. So the largest bank, Japan's largest bank, MUFG, announced that its Progment coin solution would be used to issue native bank-backed stablecoin on multiple public blockchains, so multiply, including Ethereum, Avalanche, Cosmos, and Polygon. The work is at an early stage, so the time frame for the launch was not confirmed. So guys, this is not a CBDC, this is just a stablecoin, but issued by one of the largest bank in Japan. So Progmat coin is designed to support stablecoin issuance from various trust banks, not just MUFG. Yesterday, new enabling legislation came into force, allowing Japanese trust banks to issue stablecoins. Also, they are working with blockchain interoperability startup DataChain. It's also collaborating with Toki and cross-chain bridge solution for public blockchains based on DataChain's technology. To aim to support public blockchains, cross-chain swaps, cross-chain payments, and cross-chain lending. So cross-chain swap, payments, and lending. For example, the purchase of an NFT could be settled with the Progment coin on a different blockchain. So purchasing NFTs with this stablecoin, that would be huge. Okay. Toki will be enabled by running liquidity pools with Progment coins and multiply blockchains. And also they are focusing on NFTs. Progment also does security tokens and on top of it. And also they are working with R3 Corda Enterprise blockchain. Cool, guys, this is huge news from Japan. Next piece of news is Republican draft bill would create new definition of a decentralized what else? So the next piece of news, new US legislation could set out crypto pathway from security status to commodity. A new draft bill from senior House Republicans in the US Congress seeks to provide path for a digital token to go from being treated as a security to a commodity. The bill would give a clear definition as to when a project is sufficiently decentralized to no longer have its tokens qualify as investment contracts. So this bill will give a huge push to the crypto industry, because that would give a clear regulatory standpoint in the US. The draft bill from senior Congress seeks to provide a path for a digital token to go from being treated as a security to a commodity as part of an effort to provide more flexibility and brighter guidelines for digital assets within the country. So that would be really, really useful. Okay. Groundwork for passage, decentralized definition, and other things that we will see. But this is a good thing that they are working on this. Next piece of news is US congressman moves to stop CBDC debt in its tracks, introduces bill to block Federal Reserve. Okay, Congressman Alex X. Mooney introduced the Digital Dollar Pilot Prevention Act, which aims to close a loophole that would allow the Federal Reserve from running a pilot program designed to test the feasibility of issuing a CBDC. This bill would prohibit the Federal Reserve from establishing, carrying out, or approving a program intended to test the practicability of using a CBDC. Congress cannot give an inch when it comes to CBDCs. CBDCs would threaten the liberties of law-abiding Americans and are being used by authoritarian countries right now to track down on dissent. That's why closing this pilot program loophole is so important, to prevent the Federal Reserve from bypassing the will of Congress. I am proud to introduce this legislation to do exactly that. Right now, China is circulating its CBDC as part of the pilot program, which will be used to monitor the transactions of its people and restrict banking access to government dissenters. Legislation is needed to ensure that the Federal Reserve cannot make an end run around Congress and issue a CBDC as part of any pilot program while stopping its current development dead in its tracks. So guys, this is hard, but this is good. Next, US banking system will lose massive chunks of wealth from American businesses seeking yield, Arthur Hayes. Okay. BitMEX says that over $1 trillion has been removed from the US banking system since last year. The big question going forward is, will this exodus continue? Will businesses and individuals continue to move money from 0% yielding banks accounts into money market funds yielding 5 or 6%? Logic tells us the answer is an obvious and resounding absolutely. Cool. I expect Bitcoin will hold firm here. I don't believe we will retest $20,000 or came anywhere close. As money slowly trickles into the global risk assets market, strong base of support will form. Volatility and trading volumes always disappoint during the northern hemisphere summer months, so I'm not surprised that degens plagued by boredom have checked out of crypto trading for the time being. I will use this time of calm to slowly increase my allocation to Bitcoin, and Treasury General accounts is replenished. So guys, next piece of news is okay, it's from CZ, the dollar-based stablecoins to strengthen greenback. CZ from Binance. So dollar-based stablecoins to strengthen greenback. CZ says thinks DeSantis is great. So it's funny, it was published before this SEC lawsuit, so yesterday. The regulatory environment in the US doesn't look good for crypto, but the United States has the potential to lead again, according to Binance CEO Changpeng Zhao. The founder of the world's largest digital asset exchange is convinced stablecoins can increase use cases for the US dollar and praises the pro-crypto stance of Republican presidential hopeful Ron DeSantis. So CZ lack of clarity and regulations by enforcement mark current regulatory landscape in US. So SEC replied with the lawsuit. Okay. CZ said that its outlook on the current regulatory environment in the US is not positive from the crypto perspective. I think there is a lack of clarity and there are clear cases of regulation by enforcement of which we are a recipient of in it, and it's last one case, so it's not good, he stated. So this not good went to worse. US has two pros and cons. US is a democracy. It's got the foundations, freedom and speech, so it's strong at many points, but the US also has some disadvantages when it comes to crypto adoption. Okay, if we increase the US dollar based stablecoins, that further strengthens the US dollar being used in more places. If we limit that, it reduces the use cases for the US dollars globally, at least in the crypto communities. CZ praises great Florida governor, fantastic Miami major. Okay. So he listed other US officials in the categories such as Fantastic Miami Major Francis Suarez and commissioners on the Securities of Exchange Commissions, SEC, CryptoMom Hester Pierce. He's very crypto pro about Ron DeSantis for the sense of crypto assets. Okay. He's very crypto pro. Why currently the US doesn't look positive to crypto with its chaotic environment, the collapse of free crypto-friendly banks and lawsuits involving a number of leading crypto companies, the CEO of Binance is convinced that the United States has the potential to become a leader again when the regulatory landscape becomes more favorable. So it's not getting more favorable, but Binance getting sued by the SEC. Cool. Okay, our last news for today, that BitMEX founder Arthur Hayes predicts a Bitcoin bull market ahead, says to expect fireworks. Here is his timeline. So all of this interest paid effectively a stimulus program to wealthy asset holders. What do wealthy asset holders do when they have more money they need? They purchase risk assets, gold, Bitcoin, AI tech stocks, etc. Will all the beneficiaries of this wealthy that it's printed by the government and handed out an interest? I expect that Bitcoin will hold firm here. I don't believe we will retest 20,000 US or come anywhere close. As money slowly trickles into the global risk asset market, a strong base of support will form. Volatility and trading volumes always disappoint during the Northern Hemisphere summer months, so I'm not surprised that degens plagued by boredom have checked out of crypto trading for the time being. I will use this time calm to slowly increase my allocation to Bitcoin after the US Treasury General account is replenished. As more and more pundits start talking about what is happening to the billions of dollars printed by the Federal and the US Treasury and handed out as interest, it will become common knowledge once more that the money printer is going brr, and when the printer goes brr, Bitcoin goes boom. So he expects Bitcoin go boom after money printers go brr. So guys, that's it. Let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me on Twitter at MIKLOSDankler. Also be sure you are following Corion platform and laserpunk_gods on NFT Launchpad project. And yeah, also be active in the Laserpunk Gods tweet and give a like and share all these tweets. So daily active users number interacting with blockchains is at highest level in history. So at least this is at all-time high. People interacting with blockchain. Republican lawmakers in the US have just unveiled a groundbreaking draft bill that could revolutionize the digital asset landscape. So this is that I already talked about that, and here is the entire thread. You can read it. Alert major crypto hack. Check this thread about the Atomic Wallet hack. What's happened with Atomic Wallet? Real-time AI by NVIDIA founder Jason Huang. Check this out if you like this. Bitcoin is the perfect solution in our digital age to broken money system, just like gold was in the past 5,000 years. And check this out. This is from Michael Saylor. So guys, almost that's it. Nikkei is at all-time high, and hopefully Bitcoin will follow. Also be sure you are visiting our farm. Go to PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity and lock up your LPs and earn juicy APRs. So where is the farm? Okay, let me open the farm here. Okay, you find our farm at up.corion.io. Okay, so here we go. Cool. Yeah, so here we go. Check out our farms. You will find a nice juicy APRs here, and you can lock up your LPs and earn up to 75% APRs. So definitely check it out and enjoy these juicy rewards. So guys, I see BNB just broke down, but this is a nice price levels to just put some BNB in my bags. So I'm buying BNB all the way down to 240,000. And let's take a look on the Bitcoin chart. I see Bitcoin is down, and I think it went below to the 200-week moving average. Let's check out where is the 200-week moving average is sitting. So now we turned down, we broke below the 200-week moving average, but we will bounce at the current level because we have a horizontal resistance here. So I think this horizontal resistance will Bitcoin will bounce there, and also we come to the downward trending trend line here. So guys, this looks pretty bad, but for a long term this is a buy for me. I don't trade leverage right now, so I'm waiting for just some consolidation. So guys, thank you for watching, thank you for listening, see you in the next video, bye bye.